ABC from Norman.
See, I think maybe Pat Knight is getting a little bit caught up in the football frenzy and the way they throw the football and they score. He says, you know what? I want to score like the football team.
But come on, 167 points?
Wow.
Foul on the inside on Gibson.
I think a lot of teams are going to be calling that team up to schedule them for a little Cupcake City.
Well, it's been interesting to see how Pat Knight does. I mean, following his father, following a legend, bringing in a completely different style of play.
Was his father a legend?
He was a pretty good coach.
His father was a pretty good coach?
He wasn't bad.
He won a few games?
He won a few games, yeah.
You know, he shot 67 for 113. 67 for 113. Bobby went nuts when I mentioned it to him this morning.
Speaking of fathers and sons, son at the line. Gerald Henderson having a big night, and Dad in the stands. Still looks like he could get out there and play.
Let me tell you, Dad was a solid NBA player for better than a decade. He was a solid. He looks like he can play. Looks in great shape. He's really bought into the Duke thing. He's wearing a Duke hat now.
Henderson has made more noise tonight than 8 points would suggest. He's played well defensively, and he's really been in the middle of everything.
He's such an active player. I still think his dad one-on-one if they play.
Gibson can shoot it. Steps in. And there's the rebound for Henderson. Sometimes it's just who can jump the highest. And Gerald Henderson can jump the highest of anybody in this gym. Shy of the miss.
There's another NBA three. Good rebound by Singler right there. Excellent passer. Great vision.
Shire again. Shire says he got hit on the arm. No call. Singler, yes. Great hustle by the Blue Devils.
But I think Singler has the ability to score around the basket a lot more. He has a tendency to just want to drift to the perimeter, but he's got to be able to go inside. Tries the mini version of Christian Laettner.
He is getting to the free throw line a lot more so far this season than he did as a freshman.
You know, I rated my top 50 players. In my top 3, I have Laettner. I mean, I thought Laettner was a great college player.
We're talking college players from the last 30 years. Let's check out this prototypical Duke hustle.
They're so active. They just play. They don't care what the scoreboard says. They're going to compete. They're going to play hard. And there's Singler. A great look by Henderson.
A timeout on the floor with 8:17 to go. John Beilein can't really stem the tide right now. Duke is leading by 17. Gives us a chance to tell you about some of the head coaching changes in college basketball this year. There have been a total of 42 coaching changes, including a Bay Area mainstay back to coaching. But for the other team in the rivalry, the Hoosiers' new coach, Tom Crean, looking to restore that program. Some team coaches looking to bring teams back to prominence. Others are looking to fill voids left by their departure. And Johnny Dawkins, formerly a Duke associate head coach, now his first head coaching job. He's out at Stanford. I'll tell you, the current ESPN USA Today coaches poll top 10. Now this will change, obviously, with the UCLA loss. We've got Duke and Purdue in a couple of weeks.
That's going to be a great matchup down there at Mackey. I tell you, I'm going to do a nice book signing there on that campus that day at 12 noon. You're coming.
All right.
And then we're going to get ready for that game, and that is going to be an incredible matchup. Robbie Hummel could be the best player in the Big Ten, and Matt Painter's got them playing hard. They're playing defense.
Great ball movement on that last possession by Michigan coming out of the timeout. Now they force a turnover. They've got numbers. Brady to Sims, and a block by Henderson.
See, those are all the little things that Henderson does. It's not just about scoring points. John Beilein still rallying his troops. Hey, what about the next night? The next night, we have Michigan State and North Carolina.
It's a pretty good job we got, huh?
Wow.
It's working for a living.
What's that?
That game will be at Ford Field in Detroit, the side of the Final Four this year.
Hey, I haven't worked a day in my life, man. Are you kidding me? Be able to do this for 30 years, get paid.
Henderson got it. What a night he is having.
He's a big-time player. Has big-time ability.
And again, it's more than just the points. He's got 10 points now, but he's done so many other things for Duke.
You know what, Duke, because they have such balance, you're not going to put a lot of points all the time in individually. That's such balance in their attack.
Seven minutes to go here in the second half, and Duke with a comfortable lead over Michigan. Driving is Sims, and he's fouled by Henderson to take us to a timeout. Well, just about everything else, Dick, has gone right for Gerald Henderson. He's been a star tonight.
Yes, there he is with the shot block. I'll tell you, what about his athletic ability? Up and away. There he is tonight, like the elevator man. He said, you know, 24 hours earlier. There he is, Jam City.
Well, Duke is pretty well represented.